YouTube, it's Chris here. Another update on where we're going with Project 340 Dakota. It's about January 9th to 10th, 2020. New decade. What we're going to do, we spent a lot of time beefing up the drivetrain, 3500 stall, 410 gear in here. Recently upgraded the carburetor from the old Edelbrock to double pumper mechanical 600 Holly, and a little bit of time getting that all dialed in. So what I want to look at doing next is hitting the top end of this motor. It's the one area that we haven't done a ton of improvements. It's a bit of the top end I guess I would describe as a bit of a parts motor. We got a 215 degree at 50 cam in this thing with this M1 Mopar single plane intake with the spacer. Basically it's an RV cam with this massive intake. It's a terrible combination. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to yank out the motor. I want to do a little cleaning up. I got a little leak at the back too, so I figure I'll take it out and do a bunch of work. That's going to include swapping that hydraulic 215 degree duration cam up for a 236 hydraulic from Hughes. I've got some roller rockers I've ordered from Hughes as well, 1.5 ratio rockers that are going to go on it. We are going to pull the heads off, and I'm going to do these are X heads, 69 X heads, basically untouched. I'm going to, little valve job, maybe 3-angle valve job on it, and a little gasket matching, maybe a little bit of bowl work to unshroud, a little more air at low lift, make the heads work a little better. I'm not going to get crazy on it, otherwise you're probably just as well off to go after a set of aluminum heads. So, in addition, we are going to get rid of that M1 single plane intake. I don't shift this truck past $6,000. Anybody that's watched any of the Engine Master series, Freiberger and Dulcich and such, showcasing that $6,000 unless the Edelbrock air gap RPM intake gives up nothing on the single plane and adds torque. So we'll get a little more torque out of this, and probably hopefully same horsepower. So we'll slap that in. So yeah, new cam, new intake, better breathing heads. I think that 236 degree cam with the 410 and the 3500 stall is going to be a nice working combination to make the DAC much quicker. So hopefully we'll get to the mid 12s on it. We'll see what happens, but yeah, I'll touch back in when the motor's out and we start going to work, pulling everything off and degreeing in that cam. So anyway, stay tuned.